When the game Mouthwashing came out, I saw a lot of buzz about it. A lot of streamers talking about it, and mostly a lot of people in streamers' chats saying, "Have you played Mouthwashing? Are you going to play Mouthwashing? You should play Mouthwashing." I didn't actually see or watch any streamers playing it, but it wasn't very long after I started streaming before someone came into my chat and said, "Have you played Mouthwashing? You should play Mouthwashing. I'm so excited for you to play Mouthwashing." So I wasn't against it. I knew that it was kind of a messed up game. I knew that it had a reputation for being a little um, effed up. But it was Halloween month, and I thought, well, it's a short game. It's supposed to be a little crazy, but nothing I can't handle, right? So I did. And I think now that I've played it, I know why fans of that game are so adamant that they want to watch other people play it. When you've experienced a trauma, I think it's easier for you to relate with other people by having people that have also experienced that trauma. Now, I'm not saying mouthwashing is the worst, most vile, disgusting game I've ever played. But it definitely sits with you afterwards. For a while. It's been a couple weeks since I played through it, and I still kind of feel glummy about it. It's it still sort of resonates with you. There's a lot of media that has done that for me in the past. Um, be it Charlie Kaufman's Synecdoche, New York, or a Guillermo del Toro movie. Um, and mouthwashing is up there as well. When I wrote about video games in the 2010, 12, 13, I can't remember what years. There was the argument, "Are video games art?" came up a lot. It was a very common discussion for people to have, to argue whether they could or couldn't be art. And a game that always came up in those arguments was Shadow of the Colossus. Now, I am a huge fan of Shadow of the Colossus, and I will argue that that game proves that video games are art because it was the game that proved to me that video games could be art when I was a teenager and I played through it for the first time. That game told the story through your actions. So you were the one doing the things that made you second guess yourself and wonder whether what you were doing was right or wrong. And that in itself was where the question of the story began. Now, in Shadow of the Colossus, it was stabbing giant monsters in the ankles who may or may not have even cared about you before you started stabbing them in the ankles. And you would feel regret after you slayed them because they were the one and only ones of their kind. And you were taking them out of this world that you had no right being in the first place. Mouthwashing does a lot of the same thing, except it's not just a giant monster that you're stabbing in the ankle. It is much more disturbing things. And I almost regret that argument that I made so many times about Shadow of the Colossus because a game like Mouthwashing came along. Now that's hyperbole. I don't regret that mouthwashing exists. I think it does a really great thing that video games are the only medium that can do that thing. And whether or not it does that thing to deeply unsettle you or just to make you feel sad about killing a big monster is still a work of art, whether or not I feel good about it afterwards. Still, I think that I'm never going to play this game again. And that's why I wanted to share the playthrough on YouTube so that in the future, if other people come into my chat and say, "Have you played Mouthwashing?" I could say, "Yep, here's the playthrough. Go over to YouTube." And if you're one of those people that come into people's chats and suggest Mouthwashing as a thing that they play through, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's a great game, but you don't. If people want to play it, they'll find it. And it did well. It did very well for an indie game, right? So I'm not dissuading people from suggesting a good game to others just because the content is kind of disturbing, because it still did very well. Anyway, here's the playthrough. Here's my entire playthrough. It's listen, I might have devolved throughout the entire thing. I might have started questioning how much longer was in the game and whether I even wanted to be doing this, and hating that I had to be doing stuff and cursing out characters in the game, and then eventually cursing out the developers and everybody that ever worked on the game. But again, I don't regret playing it. I just will never play it again. Ever. So yeah. Feel free, if you're one of those people that played Mouthwashing and for some reason wants to see a streamer you enjoy also play it. Here it is. Here is my entire Mouthwashing playthrough so that I never have to play this game ever again. Enjoy. Mouthwashing. Now, I've heard this game is weird AF. I've also heard it's a short game, so I could potentially knock it right out. I Googled it. I said mouthwashing length. From what Google said, it's about 30 to 60 seconds, and then you want to avoid eating for about 30 to 40 minutes afterwards. So that's a pretty short game. So I thought I'd just knock Mouthwashing right out. And then we can move into Amnesia. So let's do that. All right, let me get the audio captured. All right. This is high res. Oh, and let me move my camera. Okay. I don't know. I've heard there's like some trigger warnings here. I'm not sure of what. I don't think it gave it to me when I started the game. Space Freighter Tolpar, 5 crew members, 382 duration, elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. That reminds me of a soundbite in a Paper Chase album. Does it hurt yet? I hope it does. I hope it hurts like hell. I got an achievement for starting the game. 0 days before the crash. Spoilers. 21 AU ahead of the vessel. I don't know what that is. Manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. My guess is that I'm not going to make that correction. It literally won't let me go left. Oh, yeah. Extreme warning. Okay. Take up emergency. Take up. Who am I advising? I haven't even met my crew. Whoa, why are my TVs doing that? Why is the game capture doing this? Oh, okay. Even though I set to default, the filter's still there. Okay. Delete. Okay. That filter that I set to increase the chroma key so that you could see Amnesia a little better is weird and fucks with this game. I don't know why. That's strange. It was kind of cool though. It was kind of like we were watching 90s TV on the computers on this spaceship. Dude, if I could figure that out to like make it look a lot more crisp, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway. What the hell? Not only am I gonna like potentially die, but you're docking my pay for it? Dude, like hey guys, we're gonna die. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Emergency generator. Oh yeah, give me the emergency key. Yes, yes, this is mouthwashing. Hi. I'm killing all of us. I'm killing everybody. Would the game like literally forces you to like just screw everyone over? Why? Like, it won't let me steer the opposite way. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. After I finish Mouthwashing, because it's supposedly a pretty short game, I'm gonna go back. I've been playing Amnesia, the first Amnesia, Dark Descent. I started it last night. So I'm gonna play probably a couple more hours of that after this. You'll see. Thank you for not spoiling. Like a couple weeks ago, I was playing Hollow Knight, and somebody came in YouTube chat, and they were just like, "Hey, can I tell you something?" And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever." And they just told me who the end boss is. Amnesia? Nice. I've never played Amnesia either, so playing a bunch of spooky games for October. Mouthwashing, doing Amnesia, and then I was thinking I'm looking at the Resident Evil games that are on sale, thinking maybe a Resident Evil. I've only ever played Resident Evil 4, which I know is like the classic one, but oh, we got a mascot on this spaceship. Polly says rise and shine. Okay. Whoop, sorry, I turned on music. Oh wait, you're on YouTube, you can't hear music. I'm on PC. Yeah, PC. So yeah, like shorter games like this would be cool. Suggestions. I was also looking at Eclipsium that came out a couple months ago. Seems like a lot of people think it's good, and it's like 4 to 5 hours playtime, I believe it said. But we're just gonna start running through these hallways. I don't know where I'm going. Doors jammed. Well, like the only thing I know about this game is that I'm about to be like horribly disfigured. Like this crash is definitely happening. Oh, hey. Can I have your hat? Maybe that'll help protect my face. Is that a crying baby? Do they let babies on board this spaceship? Yes, I've heard that it's pretty fucked up. Okay. Oh, you're gone. Oh, no, you're not gone. You just disappear into the shadows ominously. Okay. No big deal there. I swear there is a hallway right here. And now it's not there. I came from a hallway on this wall. What'd you do to the hallway? He's out to get me. I didn't know I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I was gonna deal with weird, crazy mascots. Oh, now it's unlocked. Okay. Why is this ship breaking down? Like, everything should be cool until I actually hit the meteor. Can I jump? Hey, kinda in my way. Oh. Oh, okay. Nothing is what it was before. What was that? A laugh? A scream? I'm not sure what that was. 2 months after the crash. Jimmy. Of course there's a fucking Jimmy. Anyone else would do the same. Swansea? We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. The fucking mascot's behind it. Anya. It could, but it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ah. All I can think of when I think of marzipan is Homestar Runner. Is the female character's name Marzipan? It's some variation of that. Jimmy. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Daisuke. Wait, who's Jimmy and who's Swanson? There's 4 people. And I only see 3 people. 4 voices, 3. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? They call it the Pony Express. Is this a different language? Is pole pony in a different language? Betcha it is. Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. Studio Investigrave. Elevator Hitch. Also, The Closing Shift by Chillis Art. And Fears to Fathom. Oh, I've seen, I think maybe I watched Squeaks play one of the Fears to Fathom. And maybe I watched Wubby play one. I've seen, yeah, there are a bunch of those. I think I watched the one where you like stop at like a roadside motel and then like somebody's like trying to get into your room. But I think I watched that one. I watched either Squeaks or Wubby play it. I can take the utility axe and you were goddamn born fully corked. Oh, got her. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols. Okay, so I'm assuming, oh, there are 4 of them. That one is Norwood Hitchhike. Okay. I will check those out, and I'll probably avoid Norwood Hitchhike because I have watched a different streamer play that. So that way I won't know. So my reading of this is that I am horribly disfigured from the crash because I just know that from having seen people for like moments play this game, and like the trailer and stuff I think shows it. And they're trying to like steal my rations. At least some of them are. Woodbury Getaway. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too. I kinda fuck with Swansea. We don't... is the camera Jimmy? I think the camera's Jimmy. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I don't know about that, Jimmy. I'll figure it out. Right on. Ah, yes. I am indeed Jimmy. Pony Express. Dude, if we live in a future where we're like delivering mail via spaceships, I'm down for it. Is this toothpaste? What's going on with this? It's like that foaming caulk like sealer that somebody just went way. Oh, insulation foam. Yeah. Oh, it was automatically discharged when the hull breached, blocked off the compromised parts of the ship. It kept us alive. Oh, okay. So it's not just like a weird aesthetic choice. Trust Jimmy? I don't know. I don't know if I like Jimmy. Is this a toaster? Yeah, honestly, like, sometimes nowadays I'm like, holy shit, like, I live in the future. Like, AI is happening and is ruining everything, but, like, that's something that was in sci-fi novels, right? It's just not, it's not the same as in a sci-fi novel. I want to be flying in spaceship. All right. You're I like you're an unreliable narrator for the game. You're like, you should trust Jimmy. But am I lying to you? Maybe you shouldn't trust Jimmy. Maybe I'm misdirecting you. I like that. It's like a way to backseat without backseating. Bologna carbona Alfredo. Okay. I don't. Oh, right click. Get off. All right, I need to find a barcode scanner, but I got all this damn toothpaste in the way. What up, Swansea? Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Cargo robbery? Wait. None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Weren't we just on break when we were all sitting in the cafeteria chit-chatting? Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of them. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. the language from the Swansea. That teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Wow. That is not a phrase I have ever heard, but I love it. I want to work that into my everyday language. Oh, shit. Just like my useless kids back home. Deadbeat dad. That figures. I'd peg him for that. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. All right, Swansea. Keep me updated. Oh, do I have like a flashlight? No. Is the captain the one that's been horribly disfigured? I'm gonna have to guess. Oh, well, Jesus, that was easy. Open the cargo hold. Impressions of who? Of what? I'm I'm gonna say no, but I'll give it a wait. I can do Goofy when he's falling off of a cliff. There you go. That's my impression. that's the only impression I've got. Oh god. Oh, wait, I came from here. No? Yes, I did. But what? I still don't know where the cargo hold is though. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? Hot take, soup is the worst food. Soup is never as satisfying as you want it to be. Never. I'd say like 4 months-ish, less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. And my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. What? Being, like, starved? If I was stuck on a spaceship, airship, whatever, with only soup, I mean, listen, here's what I do with soup. I take a bunch of club crackers, the little snack pack things, and I just crush the entire pack, like the little half packs or whatever. I crush the entire pack before I don't even rip the plastic. I crush the entire pack, and then I rip it open, and I dump the entire pack of club crackers in my soup, and it becomes basically a paste. And then I will eat it. And then it's good because it's more filling and there's a lot more salt in it. But otherwise, I don't really give a shit about soup. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. I mean, I lived through COVID. I've dealt with no toilet paper. Empty coffee machine. Dude, I worked in this factory, and in the summer, nobody would buy the coffee from the coffee machine. So, because it was like 95 degrees, and then in the factory, it would be like 100 plus. So they would just set it to free, and then we would drink all the coffee in it. It's like every single one. Like, all right, French vanilla latte is all gone. All right, cappuccino's all gone. Okay, what's left in here? Oh, coffee, just plain black coffee. That's all gone. All right, now what's left? Oh, it's only hot chocolate now. Like, people would just gut that machine. Cockpit utility cargo. Ah, cargo. Wait, was it in the side? Cargo this way. Weren't you like on the other side of the ship? You're starting to make me suspicious, Swansea. Is this the cargo? No. There's no door there. Wait a minute. Did I just go up and then come back down? Lounge, medical, cockpit, utility. Said cargo this way. Is he just the room he was working on? Is that the cargo? He's just blocking me. A nurse should be here. Even she couldn't make the situation worse with her presence. Yeah, you sound like a real grumpy piece of shit, Swansea, and I like it. I like the cut of your jib, but I feel like maybe you should get the fuck out of my way. I just feel like maybe. No? Okay. We're just waiting for the nurse then. Lounge, medical, cockpit, utility. Oh, because he's asking him for the nurse? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, these stairs lead to the lounge. Yeah. I didn't miss a door, did I? Oh, okay. So that's lounge. Maybe this is medical. That's definitely medical. This sad sack is the nurse? She looks like she's gonna off herself at any second. She's supposed to be helping us? Oh, God. What's up, man? They're used to reveal access codes across the tulper. Oh, it's just a black light? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. But is she going to, like, is this like Doki Doki Literature Club where you open the medical bay door and she's just going to be like hanging from a yeah, and you just go, oh Jesus. What about the painkillers? It just hurts so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. I gotta shove some pills down. Oh, there's a lot of pills. Ugh. Pain is how we know we're still living. Have you guys ever played the there was this old Flash game called Don't Shit Your Pants? Me having to open the mouth reminded me of that, because it would just be like you just type commands and you'd be like, go to bathroom, and then you would go into the bathroom and you'd be like, poop, and he would just shit his pants, and it would be like, you failed. You're like, okay, go to bathroom, sit on toilet, poop, you failed, you didn't pull your pants down. It's like that. That's what that reminded me of. Oh, I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Who did the folly art for this game? At least I don't have to spit up the pills baby bird style into his mouth. Got that going for us. Don't gotta chew them for him. Was that it? Are you good now? I don't like that his eye follows me. Do you have any codes written on you? Train? We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep. Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. That's the important bit, is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Are you good now? Okay. I need the code. Where do you think it would be written? Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Oh, 4157. That was easy. Standard issue code to unlock the door. Damage sustained to cargo. Group pay. 4517. Wow. 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 Apparently, I'm dyslexic. I think I might have like just the tiniest little bit of dyslexia. Because like sometimes when I'm writing writing something down, I'll think of like I'm writing down a date. I will think of the day of the month before the day, and I will start writing the first number of the month before. Or, sorry, day before the month. You know what I mean? Are you listening? Yeah, yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. What was this? 7 days before the crash? But I passed the psyche eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. Ooh, she passed him. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Oh, Lord. Ah, well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. Suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you, what a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Yeah, I see it. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Oh. Is this me? And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. It feels like there's always something broken in that room. Culper's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Well, that's quite the predicament you've gotten yourself in. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Where's the axe? Oh, there we go. 2609. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Seems unsafe. Youch! That's true. If it's in the future, he talks like a boomer, but geez. I can't imagine a Gen Z saying, back in my day, we didn't have to go through a whole dog and pony show. I wonder if this is like retro future, you know? Like it's more current day and he's a boomer, but it's like an alternate future where we're delivering mail in spaceships. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Daisuke called him fat. What's this? You building a bomb, Swansea? Got a long way to go. Between the 60s and the 2000s, it's just futuristic. Yeah, that makes sense. Take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. The cockpit was this way, right? What? 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 Apparently I was wrong. This is the cockpit. Yeah. Not even halfway through. Well, it's only been like 45 minutes, so makes sense. That is like 2.5 hours, I think. What the Googs said. This doesn't seem like the cockpit I remember. Am I supposed to be going down here? Am I going insane? This very poor graphics water? Or am I on Mars? Ooh. That's pretty. Sounds like water. It sure doesn't look like water. Could I be running from those? It's forcing me. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna be burned alive by the sun. What? Ah, it's just a little detour. I'm here now. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. I think this is like a trope within sci-fi, is that there's always a very unqualified sort of like brash friend to the qualified person that is enlisted on the ship. And I'm gonna guess maybe we shouldn't be hiring the unqualified friends, but I don't know. So far, maybe we shouldn't be hiring the qualified one because he is the one that steered the ship into a giant rock. Just taking guesses here. Maybe don't hire either of them. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Oh, dude. Too real. Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. Like streaming on Twitch. and YouTube. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. And you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. You should write that on the psyche eval. Message incoming. That said incoming message and the text said message incoming. Maybe the game is dyslexic? Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. But where was the printer? Oh. It keeps fucking with me when it does that because I'm like, is the game freezing? Really, really annoying because that is the thing that's making me. That is the thing that's making me like most um get immersed is being like, wait a minute, the game's freezing. Oh no, fuck. It's just the game fucking with me. Hey, TV. Power Rangers. Hey, I drove high-low for years and years. I never had a fan on my high-low. That's bullshit. I want a fan. Jimmy's fault the game is stuttering like that and making me think it's freezing. I don't trust that banker. I do trust that bikini babe. The company that I work with made $5 million in profits last year. I have like nothing in savings. Oh, we're just on repeat now? Ooh. 30. Dr. Manhattan? I'm watching the TV. Is that a camera? Oh, okay. It was like a security cam. It's alright. Where's my high-low? I'll drive my forklift. Dragon breath. Mouthwash. I want to drive a high-low. Oh, dancing skeleton. Oh, real world. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon breath does not imply good taste. All day fire fresh. Consult with your local dental hygiene specialist before, during, and after use of Dragon Breath X mouthwash. Dragon Breath Co. something something. 2 months after the. This is mouthwash. We getting drunk. Unfucking believable. There's got to be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. Chug, 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 chug. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. I suppose we'll smell good at least? That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Swansea's getting drunk. Wee wee. Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. The Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? I don't think chugging mouthwash is how men drink. I'm pretty sure that's how, like, degenerate children drink. That's how, like, 13-year-old skaters drink at the skate park. Where are we now? Are we after Crash again? What do we do? Oh. Not after Crash. Prize! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. I like when I'm like talking to someone and then they leave and I still have to like right click to like leave the conversation even though they're not even there. I can't just walk. I have to still right click. Recipe. Okay. How do I click on it? Oh, okay. Pony Express standard multicultural and multi-occasion celebration cake. Mixed recipe. A party in a bag. One set of ingredients provided per hall. Communal birthdays are encouraged. Delicious. Mix water and gelatin. Uh, how do I get this stuff? Water. Hey, I was gonna say they have a record player, but that's not a record player. That's some sort of weird like pancake press or something. I got my bag of water. Gelatin. Do I gotta get it out of here? 2341. Cool. Where do I put that? Where do I put the code to get the thing? There. Some sort of keypad somewhere. 2341. Where do I put these codes? Oh. Ooh, it's like a matter transporter. I don't know. Okay, there's a sweetener. What else do I need? Gelatin and cake base. Tonic. 4213. Where's the cake base? Mix water and gelatin. Where do I mix it? Just in my hand? I need a bowl. Uh-oh. I'm viewbotting? If I'm viewbotting, could I get more more bots? Can you get some of your bot friends? Dude, sometimes like it's getting harder. Like sometimes they're like pick all the crosswalks and then I pick like 3 pictures that are crosswalks and it doesn't do anything and I'm just staring at all the other pictures. I guess there's kind of a crosswalk there. Way kitchen thing. This we gotta like put the way kitchen thing. Wait, this. Oh, okay. Oh, and then it mixes things. Got it. Maybe. Oh, and then I pull this down. That's the most useless invention ever. Okay. Even in bot form, I have no friends. Unfortunate. Now I probably just add the sweetener. Okay. I'll tell you what Therapy Gecko says. Because I also think the best way to get friends is to find groups of some kind formed around some hobby that you might be interested in and go to those groups. I have previously joined a pinball club or pinball league. Terrible at pinball, but I drove 45 minutes every other week to go play pinball with a bunch of random people. And now when I go to shows at that venue, I still run into people from that pinball league. I'm like, hey, Ian, right? And like we're just, hey, what shows have you been to? I wouldn't say they're friends, but you know, it works. My one mod here, who's not here right now, but Shiro, met her from Pokemon Go. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? Is that why I kill everyone? Because we're getting fired? Talks about gaming? Cool, cool, cool. The game Dead Plate? I've never heard of Dead Plate. Well, yeah, exactly. You met through a group that of people that's into gaming. Like that's the secret. The secret to meeting friends as an adult when you don't have to like go to school, where you meet people, other than like work, is groups for sure. We're the punchline. Don't have any savings. But the TV show said that somebody from that works for a profitable company will have savings. Was the TV show lying? They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. Somebody, I was going to say firefighter. Writing's been on the wall for a long time. I feel like 10, more than 10, 15, almost 20 years ago, I delivered newspapers, and even in like, not 20, I would have just graduated. 15 years ago, I delivered newspapers, and even then, in like 2008, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010 or so, when I was doing it, the newspaper industry was dying. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination, but I can't keep something like this for too long. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life? Wow, Jimmy's coming out hard. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Jimmy being a real douche here. Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Dad have him covered, so there's that at least. But you headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. It's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Huh. Jimmy's life of the party here. Cut the cake. Jimmy? Have at it? Oh, perfect time to pick up the knife. But what am I... Oh. Who saws through a cake? 2000s Flash style game about a waiter who gets a job at a restaurant where his boss has a sort of dark secret. Won't spoil it, but it relates to the act of eating somewhat thing. Did I get through the... Oh, of course, it's acting like... Dude, 2000s Flash games... Daisuke's got a Game Boy? Can I steal that? Can I play Tetris within this game? Can I play Tetris inside of Mouthwashing? Earlier was this... I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Hands off. Youth? I can't tell what the... Oh, idiots. Hands off, idiots. There used to be this, Yeah, Polly. I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you? Yeah. Okay. I wanted to just like stare awkwardly at the camera for like a minute straight, but I couldn't commit. I couldn't commit to the bit. Anyway, there was this website. I mean, there was a lot of flash game websites, but the one I specifically locked in on was called Congregate, but it was with a K. And a bunch of flash games. They had like in site achievements and stuff. And I played the shit out of a bunch of flash games back in the day. That was really fun. Oh, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you, Jimmy. Not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. I know you, and don't hint anymore because I don't know. But I know you hinted earlier to trust Jimmy, but I'm starting to feel like Jimmy's a piece of shit. I'm really feeling like Jimmy's a straight up piece of shit. Wait. I am unable to get to the med bay. Right? Oh no, it was through this hallway. Open up. Come on, stop with the noise, damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Jimmy. Jimmy. Jimmy, what the fuck? Can we just evac Jimmy out the fucking door? Oh. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I could do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors, right. Well, let me go find a knife. Another hot take. All cake is awful. All cake is subpar. Don't try to tell me, oh, but, you know, ice cream cake, that's fucking ice cream. Oh, but red velvet cake, yeah, because you made it, like, artificially moist. Cake is just inherently dry and garbage all the time. Cake sucks. Give me any other dessert. Any other dessert. Give me pie. Give me ice cream. Give me cookies. Give me brownies. What the fuck am I looking? Give me anything. Anything other than cake. But, that being said, if you put a cake in front of me, I will still eat it. If I'm at somebody's party or whatever. I'm at like a kid's birthday party. You put a cake in front of me, I'll eat that cake. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Blood pudding. Okay. Calling my bluff. I don't know. blood pudding is actually blood, right? Like, I've never tried it though. I'm not, listen, I'm not gonna poo poo it without having actually tried it. Sure, it sounds bad because blood, but am I just gonna use the axe as the knife? Okay. But you know what? Maybe I'd love blood pudding. Maybe blood pudding would be amazing. Some people like it for some reason, right? It's got to be better than cake. I bug. I I can't see where I'm going. How do I get back to the subpar cake? All right, yeah. Thanks for hanging around. Um, Stop in some other time. Maybe I'll be playing something else every Wednesday and Thursday, and then new music every other Friday, which has to be a Twitch only thing because YouTube hates music copyrights. So, yeah, I I can't see where I'm going. I want this subpar cake. So just like keep going in the. Uh, um. Well, fuck this game in all sorts of ways. Don't make me control it. Oh boy, Jimmy. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never as good at anything. Total screw up. Not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the massive, so we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash, says it's filled with foam. I think he's lying. I think he's a big old liar. Liar. Whole crew's full of liars. Oh. Jumbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Would that electrocute you? Probably not, right? It just would break out, like the LCDs. If it was an LCD, it would just break all of the LCDs. It's like one or two or individual ones can break. On a CRT TV, though, I think that would electrocute you. For sure. All right, let's break some foam. I think it's right here. Yeah, I have the axe. But Swansea, did you chop the head off of Polly? Swansea. Really? I mean, I would have done it. Where'd Anya go? Oh, I should look in medical and find out if I killed Curly. I bet you I killed Curly. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Figured out in axe. Amazing, really. Yeah, here's the thing about it. Is it's got this sharp end, and then it's got this like long blunt part. And you hold it by the long blunt part, and then you swing the sharp part at the thing that you want to break. Yep. That's how you do it. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but did you give Curly his painkillers? Still just makes me so nauseous. So I didn't kill him? You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. What did I say? Take care? Something? I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the phone, but not too much. I have the axe. What? And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Oh, this is the things I've done. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. Take care of it. Responsibility. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. He's not gonna beat the shit out of him again, is he? I don't think I just understood the pressure you were under before. But, and you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Mm. 6 hours until judgment? What? Oh. Jimmy, get the fuck out here. My hands won't stop shaking. Can't hide. What, okay, I got a rope. Oh, I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. All right, what did Jimmy do? Two days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come to look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That so? Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. Peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. 5 months after the crash. 5 months. Jimmy, help. Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya's stuck in the medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. We should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly's still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Daisuke. You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Well... Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. That's the only way we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. We gotta save my quadriplegic. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Hale missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. They landed on a planet? Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. 8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. You still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now. Cocktail, the cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice. You... Useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Ooh. This room doesn't feel so good. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful, goddammit. Apparently. Look, I'm not fully sure what's going on. At some point, I fully thought I axed Curly to death, but apparently I did not. Oh, all right. Somebody's dead. Is that this is like a valve? Yeah. Megaphone or a hose sprayer? Rest in peace. Hose sprayer. Spray nozzle. Rip spray nozzle. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. I want that disinfectant. Where'd the grave go? Wait, am I going up now? No. Oh, we got smears. Be quiet. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Well, we got monsters now. I've got a black light. Look out. I'll make your vision weird. No, no. Look. Maybe if you stepped a little bit lighter, you did not clump like a fucking giant. So what's this? What's going on here? What is happening here? Is the static when I'm running from? No. All right, fuck. I don't know which way now. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, this isn't the beginning. I'm not back at the beginning. Son of a bitch! I for sure can't do something there, right? I want to go the directions that don't have blood trail. Did it just stop moving when it's running at me? This is blind. Oh. Did it just smell me? Is that a pony? There's not like a chance he can just happen to run into me, is there? How many eyeballs does that pony have? Oh wait, it's blind. 0 eyeballs? Dude. Dude. Where do I go? Am I just going in a circle? Wait, what's that? Polly. That's gotta be where I go. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. 5 months after the crash. I think the vent and utility connects to medical, but you heard what he said. Going in there now. Too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past you to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. You might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Wait, what was I doing? Was there a knockout Swansea? Okay. Pure alcohol for medical use only. Mocktail? Mocktail? Mouthwash and isopropyl. Looks delicious to me. Drink base and sweetener. Do I have the sweetener still? How do I get the sweetener? We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before by accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there, but also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Where's Daisuke's stuff? He's been sleeping on the floor, hasn't he? Polly says rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Or in that rest, don't overdo it or fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, sweetener and... Oh, wait. Here we go. Boom. That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I'd drink too many and throw them all up over myself and never be able to drink them again. Ah, good times. Weird fantasy, Daisuke. Let's just get this to Swansea. Wow. You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off of years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that? What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Okay, that worked. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. You don't think in this entire time, like, she could have just curled Curly. Like, it's been how long? It's been like, it has to have at least been like a good half hour since we left. Wait. Oh, it's like barely foamed up at all. It's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him or him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple, quadruple check everything, like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here? No. But look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. Daisuke, really? Bro, you're a little naive. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Don't get electrocuted. Oh. Anya? What did you do? Too late. One day before the crash. Find the gun? Probably in here, right? Wouldn't it have to be in the med bay if she used it to off Curly? Ollie says, giddy up, Galaxy. But I'm in the past. So who's getting the gun? You? Doggy's getting the gun? For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. I called it. I called it the second I saw Anya. I was like, that bitch gonna kill herself. Anya, as our nurse, you never get psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this is the trigger warning for sexual assault. So, if you're triggered by that, listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. You're a butt face. That's about the most you're probably gonna get out of me with one of those is goosebumps like all up and down my spine. You can't see those. Asteroid projected course corrections might be required during transit. All right. Where'd she hide the gun? Oh, never mind. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? Daisuke? Hey, stop. Don't move. It's all right, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Ooh. Listen, why is he mad at Jimmy? And what? You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this, you're making sure you're the one that gets inside of that cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Didn't the captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. But I don't want to find the gun as Jimmy. I don't want Jimmy to have the gun. Jimmy's the last person I want to have the gun. I don't want to find it while I'm Jimmy. That joke, maybe because you haven't been here for a little bit, so you don't understand. Jimmy right now is acting as captain. He's the one that probably raped Anya, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, he did some kissing. He did some kissing, all right. Ooh. Ooh. I never found it. I never had anything over here. You think the gun is inside Polly? It's gotta be in Medbay. Oh. Well then. There it is. Yep. Guess he can't use the gun on her at least. You're wearing socks with sandals. I know this isn't the time. I know this isn't the time, but up or down? Illusion or choice? Illusion of choice. I don't know. I don't know. What? Oh. Let's develop. Don't use this until you've completed the game. Apparently, I accidentally opened the developer menu. Okay. I guess you just hit. What did I do? I don't know how I did it, but yeah. I don't know how I hacked, but I hacked. Got an achievement for it, though. Where's the password? And what is Jimmy gonna do with the gun? Kill Swansea and be the only one left alive? Hacker Man. Hacker Man. Hacker Man. Hacking the mainframe. Polly says, don't be daft. Bet you the password's in here. 739. Guys, I don't want the password. I don't want Jimmy to have the password. I don't like this game. There's so many things I don't want to do. It just makes me do it. Just like, hey, you know this fucked up thing? Press the button. And I just have to press the button. It's really not cool. It's not cool. Don't like that. Let Swansea be the last one. Kill yourself, Jimmy. Can I let Swansea ask Jimmy? Oh, what was I supposed to do now? Nothing. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Surely, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. With 0 days until the crash. Is this Jimmy? Did Jimmy fucking do it? Jimmy did it because he found out she was pregnant. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. We've gotten through difficult situations before. Yeah, but haven't. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. Not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This is your responsibility, Captain. This is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Tulper crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Oh, hey, it's me before I was horribly disfigured. Feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. 99%? I'll take care of it. Jimmy did it. Jimmy did it. It was never Curly. It was never Curly. Jimmy did it. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Or would the cockpit just be the only place that? What the fuck, Jimmy? What are you doing now? Wait, did he kill Swansea? Yeah. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. You're here to Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. Fucking Christ. I don't like this game. I don't like this. I wanna go on record here. I don't like this game. I don't like the things it makes me do. I do not like. I do not want. You're making me push this button. You're making me do this. And that's bullshit. Take some ownership. Whatever the fuck name of this company that developed this game. Take some ownership. You're gonna make me saw. Fucking hey. Fucking okay. Just be sawing through a leg here of my childhood friend. Just sawing through that leg. Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, he's the last one still alive. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept away from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you all. Or I forgive you, all of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space, but other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. You could have just fucking just put Curly in the cryo chamber or something. Or let Swansea go in the cryo chamber and put that gun to your own fucking head, Jimmy. That's what you could have done. Where the fuck are my keys? No turning back now. Well, okay, I get that I can't turn back, but how do I go forward? How do I go? How do I go forward? Don't understand. Turn back does this. Anywhere I turn that isn't facing that vent, and that happens. I cannot do anything to the vent. Just click. It just wants me to stare at that note. Like, even if I look up, there's nothing in my inventory. Run. A face, by the way. But there was light. There is light behind me. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm looking at the note. Walk backwards. Oh. Oh. Puzzle solver. Stare at vents and walk away from them. Oh, Game Boy. It's Daisuke's Game Boy. All of this will be okay. We just forget everything horrible and horrifying that we had to do, and we play Tetris. It's all good. It's all... No. Motherfucker, let me play goddamn Tetris. This is one last outrage. This is the final outrage. First you make me do all of these horrible things, and then you don't let me escape in Tetris. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. This is the back that's broke the camel's straw. I will not forgive you. I will not. I will not. Oh, we got some more mouthwash. Yeah. We got some more mouthwash. That was so much like 2001: A Space Odyssey, like the black hole scene. Oh, oh, oh. Got a lot of extra axes. Okay, let me dissect before I have all the answers. Did Jimmy rape Anya? It seems like yes. He was not happy with him. And it didn't seem just like distress that she was pregnant. Like she said multiple times that like she did not want him there. What's he gonna say? This, that. It did not seem like pure pregnancy distress. It seemed like he forced himself. If not, if it was consensual, I still don't think it excuses anything. I mean, like, finding out you're gonna have a baby is probably not reason to steer the spaceship into an asteroid and potentially kill every one of your crewmates. I don't think. When I found out I was gonna be a dad, I didn't steer my spaceship into anyone or any asteroid. You're gonna make me fucking. Have you not done enough? You made me do everything else. You made me basically point the gun at him already. All right, I mean, at this point, let's just do that. Do that. All right. We got that. Got that out of the way. Fuck it. Let's make me do all the fucked up things. Just make me do everything. I'm not. Don't. Never mind. I changed my mind. Don't you fucking dare make me do anything to Anya. No, we're not God of Warring this fucking interaction with Anya. We're not doing the God of War mini game. Is that a thing? They already killed him 2 times. Dude, you bitch. You bitch. Don't fuck. I can handle shooting Swansea. It's bullshit. Like, I liked Swansea, even though he's a crotchety old boomer. But I can handle shooting him. I can handle watching Axe Daisuke. You know, I handled sawing Curly's leg off. It wasn't cool. I wasn't okay with that. But if you make me do anything to fuck, if you make me do anything to Anya, I will punch this game in the goddamn face. That's why there was baby crying earlier in the game. I don't like this. I don't like this. Track back the passage of time. Was she pregnant long enough? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Did I not shoot him enough times? Guns work faster than that. Don't put artificial limitations on my horrible actions. That, okay. Have you not been back? I have something to say, so shut the fuck up and listen. Oh, I didn't know you were my stream or your stream. Were you streaming? I did not get a notification, so no. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs, drunk to put it mildly. Wait. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that you shut off the stream for a second and now you're back. Thanks. Thanks for keeping me updated on that. Then suddenly I saw it, a streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. Okay, boomer. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. Yeah, there's always more. No matter what your goal is, when you achieve it, there's another goal. Mark Zuckerberg wakes up every fucking day and goes to try to do more. It's trying to ruin the world, but still, there's never enough. He's never just happy. The only person that's ever been happy and just stopped working and retired was Tom from MySpace. Kudos to Tom. 07s to Tom. Tom just like fucked off on some island and takes pictures or photography or something. Like we all should be like Tom from MySpace. We should all be like Tom from MySpace. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor. I'm losing your narrative here, Swansea. What? Mocking the moon for daring to show its face. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor. Mocking the moon for daring to show its face. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you drunk right now? All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. Fire soundtrack though, right? Hold on, let's crank this shit. Is this the new Death Grips? Sorry, I'll turn it down now. I'll turn it back down now. Those are the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, the cowardly, selfish motherfucker, you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one right thing, I wish it would have been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm gonna fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. Dude, you didn't just shoot him, you... What the fuck? What did you electrocute him? What? Hey, we get it. We get it. We get it. Jimmy's a dick. He killed everybody. We get it. We get it. What happens to Jimmy? And then let me like, be done. Don't do anything to Anya. Take care of Jimmy and then be done. Manage your cables. Do not touch. Read this. 14 and 16 by next week. But this can't have been. I thought only one of the cryopods was good. Still. Oh, no big deal. Everything just converging into pipes, and now my best friend's mutilated face is in the floor. Go ahead. Take care of Jimmy. Make it so that he does not survive. Fuck him. Fuck him for everything he did. He cannot be the only survivor. If there's any redemption to this fucked up game, it is that he dies a horrible death as well. He goes in the cryopod and then he's shot into space and never found, and is just a giant ice cube floating in space forever until aliens find him, like crack it open, and they fuck him as a giant ice cube. They put their alien dicks into his ice holes. And that's what he is for the rest of time. Am I inside of Curly now? Bro. Yep. In his mouth. So this is after I cut his leg off. What are you? Jimmy, you're crazy. You take away the cartoon from me too? You're gonna take away the cartoon? Bro. You can't even let me have the cartoon? What? Oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta solve a puzzle. Oh, God. None of these line up. What am I looking at? The red lines don't line up. Am I cutting off blood from the leg so I can cut his second leg off and eat it? Is that the goal here? Is that the goal here? No. Oh, God. Is the game over yet? Am I a star child now? I'm a star child. I'm like hell. I'm a star child like Frank and Hal. And who else became star children in the Odyssey 2001 Odyssey series? I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry if anyone ever finds us. I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, all right? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. No redemption for Jimmy. No redemption. He will be a frozen ice cube floating through space getting fucked by aliens. That is his redemption. Son of a bitch. Oh God. Ollie? Yeah, I know it's an ultrasound machine, and that's why I said, oh God. Because if you do something with the fucking baby, I'm... all clean. Hope this hurt. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Polly formed a human pony centipede. Motherfucker. Can I have like a direction I'm meant to be going? Does it hurt yet? I hope it does. I hope it hurts like hell. Photo IDs? License or driver's licenses? Up, Polly. That was creepy. Hey. Pony Express is dead, and so are you. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, 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 I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. What the fuck? This hallway was not this long. I don't know where I'm going now. Okay. How do you make it right after something like that, Jimmy? How do you make amends? How do you fix? That's what I thought. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. Like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I've fixed it. Doesn't explain, and I don't want to say it, but this doesn't explain the baby. There's a baby. Did he just shoot himself? There's got to be a baby. The like the baby noises in the background. The ultrasound machine doesn't explain the baby. Fuck you, Rita. Fuck you, Anna, Julie, Andri, Ted, Yaroslav, Daniel, Arkady, Artemis, Daria, Kate, Lana, Leonard. Fuck all you guys. Playtesters, Cole, Chiro, Poco, Anastasia. Fuck you guys. Special thanks. I don't know what you guys did, but fuck you guys. All correct games. Fuck that team as well. Fuck that team. Arcus Key. I don't know what you guys did, but fuck you guys. Chinese translators. Why'd you translate this? Why did you translate this? Brazilian Portuguese. Don't know. Like other teams, other countries, they don't need to see it. Vietnam doesn't need to see this. Russia doesn't need to see this. No. Fuck all you guys. Fuck youtube.com/public domain archive. I mean, okay. At least... No. Fuck off. Don't thank me. No, I'm not gonna follow you. No, I'm not gonna follow you. I will be unfollowing you. I'll never. Do you guys make more games? I want to make sure to not play those games. Dev is wrong. Oregon. Publisher is out now. How Fish is Made. Not playing that game. That came out before Mouthwashing. It doesn't matter. Retroactively tainted. Okay. What it doesn't explain, my Steam is like, oh fucky. My Steam is okay. There we go. Now I got it. At the very least, it didn't make me do anything to Anya. And it didn't make me do anything to a baby. Is that a positive? No. The answer is no. That's not a positive. It's not a negative. I have to pee so bad. I've had to pee for so long. I don't know if I'm gonna play Amnesia after this. I don't know if I'm gonna play. Maybe I'll. Jesus. That was something. Kind of tempted to just end stream and then play Hollow Knight and watch something happy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end stream and play Hollow Knight and watch Squeaks or something. Yeah, that's that I was gonna play Amnesia, but we'll play Amnesia a different day. What's a good? Okay, this will make us happy. Man, Frankenstein and Dracula. This is a song about a girl that gets off to monsters. In the 60s. This song came out in the 60s. And it's about a girl who who gets excited sexually from seeing monsters. This song came out in the 1960s. The Diamonds. It's a cat man, wolf man, Frankenstein or Dracula. It's a dog man, the Black Lagoon. Okay. I hope you were traumatized as I was. Go say hi to the Atomic Twins and be traumatized more because they're playing Last of Us.